Yeah, good morning, friends. This is Vishal here on 8th of July around 7 a.m. I am going to show here in a short video how I am going to trade Nifty and Bank Nifty. Before that, what we will do, we will analyze the option chain analysis of 9th of July. So this is of Nifty. So we can clearly see there is a support at 10,700 levels, and there is a support at 10,600 levels, and we can also see that there is a resistance also at 10,900 levels, and 10,800 level is also very crucial, but but there I can see that there is some sort of a unwinding which has happened actually yesterday of 2,46,000 open interest has been unwinded. Okay, so we can clearly see there is a resistance at the below levels, that is 10,700 levels is a support, and 10,900 has a resistance, and if it is breaking 10,900, so I think we can see the upper level, that is 11,000. Whether we will see that today or tomorrow, we don't know. We will try to figure that out right away. So let's see the Bank Nifty chart, Bank Nifty option chain first, and in Bank Nifty you can clearly see, okay, that there is a resistance at 23,000 level, although there we can see some sort of unwinding which has happened, and we can see in option chain of Bank Nifty there is a support at 22,500, there's a support at 22,200, there's a support at 22,400 and 22,300. So the lower levels have got a support. At higher level, if we see where is a resistance, that is only coming at 23,000 levels. Okay, so not before that. And then what is another resistance level? So that is, this is 23,000 where there is a resistance, and if it is crossing 23,000, yes, then there is another resistance which is at 23,500. Now whether Bank Nifty will cross 23,000 today or not, we will try to figure out. The world market we will see before going to the our charts today, how I am going to trade. You can see right now this is SGX 50, how it has been trading. So there was a gap down opening today, and then there's a pullback to test these levels, and then there's a fall actually happening over here. So what we can see, that 10,700 level, which is this level over here, 10,750, 10,700 level, has got a it is a buying zone basically. And if we see this in 1 hour chart also, how SGX Nifty is doing in 1 hour chart, you can see clearly that 20 period moving average of 1 hour has proved to be a very good support. Okay, the price touches here. Now here you can see it took a support from here and went up, it took a support from here, went up, it almost took a support here from went up, and it kind of is taking a support over here. If this is getting breached, then still we will not short, because 10,700, 10,600 levels are support levels. Even if this is getting breached, this we will still wait for it to go 10,600, and this should be the buying zone, that is 10,700, and if it is getting breached, then 10,600 is the buying zone. Okay, so this is how SGX Nifty is showing us right now. So let's try to see what is happening in Dow futures. This is Dow futures. Okay, this is 1 hour chart. It is weak. Okay, it is weak. Now we need to see if it is crossing this level, then it will become more weak, or if it is not crossing this level and taking support over here and then going up, then this level it may go up to this level, that is 26,000, or maybe up to this level only. Yeah, 26,000, 26,200 if it is taking support over here. If it is not taking support over here, then yes, obviously it will fall to 25,400 levels. Okay, so we see that in world market there is a weakness, but in our markets, how the data has been yesterday, as I analyzed the data yesterday, so we have a bullish data from the FIIs. They are still in their long positions, but they have also started actually covering their long positions now. Okay, so if they are covering their long position now, that means slowly, they are actually selling their long position, but if you see overall data, they are still in long actually. But since we have expiry coming day after tomorrow, so market may remain in range. And we also saw that Nifty had actually has been rising from 4 5 days, so there could be kind of a breather which Nifty may take, and it may remain sideways, given that expiry is also coming day after tomorrow. And we also saw yesterday that Bank Nifty actually tried to catch up with the Nifty rally, and it may also take a breather today. So that is also a possibility. But as we saw in option chain also, that till 23,000 there is no resistance. So that means if there is some kind of a momentum coming in Bank Nifty, you never know, it will reach to 23,000 levels. Now how I will be trading today in Bank Nifty, now let's see here. This is a 1 hour chart. So I'm opening a Bank Nifty futures. So this is a 1 hour chart, and I see clearly over here price going up, and there is a sort of a bullish bearish candle which has got formed in 1 hour, and 20 period moving average is way below, that is around 22,000 levels. So that means 22,200 22,200 level would be my buying zone if I have to buy Bank Nifty. And I will not but I will not short it over here, for 300 points and all. I will not do that. And let's try to see in 5 minutes if we have to trade it for intraday. Now 5 minutes Bank Nifty is very near to 20 period moving average. Now how I will trade today is, let's assume that Bank Nifty opens up at the same level, and I am anticipating that price may fall below. Maybe it may go to 22,300 or 22,400, whatever level. I will buy it at those levels. Okay, but I will not short this at all. So second scenario is, let's say Bank Nifty actually opens up somewhere here. Okay, so then in that case what I will do, I will wait for some kind of a sideways momentum or some sort of a consolidation to happen. And then if let's say it goes up to this level, then I will buy it over this level, and for a target of 22,500 or so. And if there is a breakout, then yes, 23,000 is on the cards. So this is how I am planning to trade in Bank Nifty. We need to see where the price opens up. If price is opening up below this 20 period moving average, then let's say the price opens up here, then let's wait for some sort of a pullback. And if there is again a pullback over here which is not crossing this level, which is 22,200 and this, and from there we will see some sort of a price rise, then I will go for a buy over at this level. So I will buy it over here for a target of these, that is 22,500 or so, 22,500, 22,600. Okay, so this is how I am actually planning to trade Bank Nifty. So today the trading will happen entirely, will depend entirely on one's skills, how one understands the charts and how one can actually trade. Now you see here Bank Nifty again has been actually kind of taking support in 5 minutes also at 20 period moving average, right? And is it same happening in 1 hour? Let's see in 1 hour also. Now 1 hour again, the 20 period moving average has been proving a very good support. You can see it here. The moment it crosses here, it took support at multiple times. Now the price is way ahead the 20 period moving average. So let it retrace a bit, and then we can go for a buy. I will not go for a short today at all. Yes, I will go for a short. I will see how the chart will, but not at these levels, because 22,200, 300 levels are a very, very good support. I will look for a buy opportunity only. And let's have a look at here. So there was this resistance level, okay, which Bank Nifty actually crossed yesterday. And after crossing it, it is actually trying to retest this resistance, which was a resistance, which has now become a support level, and it has actually retested it yesterday. So if there is a fall below this price, then I will see what needs to be done in 5-minute chart. But if the price remains above this level, then it is a buy for 23,000. There is no doubt about that. So since this resistance has now become a support, we will see whether this support is actually remaining intact or not. So this is how I am going to trade the Bank Nifty today, and accordingly we will trade Nifty also. So now the conclusion is that Bank Nifty is also in uptrend, and the data also suggests that we should go for a buy calls only. Nifty is also in the uptrend. The data suggests also we should go for a buy call only. If we get a price in Nifty around 10,700, 10,600 level, I think we should look for buy calls. And if you are getting a price in Bank Nifty around 22,200, 22,300, 22,400, those are a very good levels to go for a buy calls only. And as I told you that FII data is also bullish, but it is not as bullish as it was yesterday, but they still have bullish positions in the market, especially in the Indian market. And I feel that maybe 23,000 is still on cards in Bank Nifty, and 11,000 is still on cards in Nifty. If Nifty is crossing 10,900 level anytime, so then there is no resistance after that till 11,000. Similarly, if Bank Nifty is crossing today 22,500, 600 level, so there is no resistance till 23,000, then the next resistance is at 23,500, which I am sure that it may even reach there. But at higher levels, we need to be very cautious as the world market is becoming weak. It has shown the signs of weakness, and yesterday's Citigroup has also given a target for S&P 500 should be around. They have downgraded the target. It should be around 29,000 level, which is at 31,000 levels. And worldwide, people have started again talking about some sell-off coming in the market, and there could be a fall of 40%. These are the reports which have come yesterday. So we will not go as per the reports, though we will keep these reports in mind, but we will go as per the chart, as per the data for intraday. For positional trades, yes, we need to consider many other factors and then take the positional trades. So for today, friends, Bank Nifty and Nifty, buy at lower levels. Don't sell it at any given point of a time today. Okay, so that should be it for today, and this is how I am going to trade, and let's see how it goes. So thank you very much for watching my video.